Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm the best of my world, and the NFL season is back. And I'm coming at you with my predictions for Week 1 in the 2024 NFL season. Let's get right on into it with the Thursday night game, the Ravens versus the Chiefs, and I'm going to take the Chiefs over the Ravens. Next, on the Friday night game, we have the Packers versus the Eagles, and I want to know how they're going to pull that off, because apparently you can't wear green in Brazil. They both have green color schemes. But anyway, we got the Packers versus the Eagles, and I'm taking the Eagles. Sunday, we have the Texans versus the Colts, and I'm taking the Texans. Following that, we have the Cardinals versus the Bills, and I'm actually going to take the Bills. Next up on the chopping block, we have the Patriots versus the Bengals, and I'm taking the Bengals. Following that, we have the Vikings versus the Giants, and I'm taking the Vikings. Next up, Titans versus Bears, and I'm going to take the Bears. Next up is Panthers versus Saints, and I'm taking Saints. Following that, we have the Steelers versus the Falcons, and I'm actually going to take the Falcons. Following that game, we have the Jaguars versus the Dolphins, and I'm going to lean on the Dolphins to get the W on this one. Next up, we have the Raiders versus the Chargers, and I'm going to actually take the Chargers over the Raiders on this one. Following that, we have the Broncos versus the Seahawks, and I'm going to take the Seahawks. Next up, we have the Cowboys versus the Browns, and I'm actually going to take the Browns over the Cowboys. Next up is the Commanders versus the Buccaneers, and I'm going to take the Buccaneers. Then we have the Rams versus the Lions, and I'm going to take the Lions. And then on Monday night, we have the Jets versus the 49ers, and I'm taking the 49ers. Those are my picks, and I will see you guys next week. Later.